Hi, I'm Lauren Elley from Guadalupe County, and I am one of the Healthy Texas Youth Ambassadors from District 10. Today I will be teaching and demonstrating how to use the different types of meat tenderizers. So first we have the hammer type, which we use to flatten the meat, and then this type, it pierces, which will keep the shape of the meat while tenderizing the fibers of the meat. And we're going to use the hammer today because we don't need to keep the shape of it because it's already flat. An important thing for safety whenever you are using any type of tenderizer is to make sure that you're always having gloves on your hands while you're touching any type of raw meat, and whenever you're hammering it or piercing it, you need to keep your hand away from it so that you don't accidentally hammer your hand. You also need to make sure after you are done using this cutting board that you put it in the sink and get ready to wash it so there's no cross-contamination of any raw meat anywhere. There's also this type of tenderizer that has the needles in it, which I showed you earlier, that will help to poke the steak to make it more tender and absorb spices better. So this is how you use this one. So now that we have the meat all tenderized, we can use it and cook it however we want to. My favorite type of way to cook it is by making fajitas on the grill. You could also pan fry it and make a stir fry, or you could bake it in the oven and have a baked steak. Thank you for watching our video of how to use a meat tenderizer. If you have any more questions about gadgets, specifically the meat tenderizer, you can contact any of your local extension agents and they can teach you more about it.